Generally, small sizing 3-bet pots, I think, make the most sense here. We even check? No, I don't think we check too often, though. This is my boy right here. That's why he needs a 3-bet. Race. Sorry. Man. Streaming's fun. Whew. He's got a really low 3-bet, but a super high 3-bet pre-flop and fold, so. Oof. 10? Nice hand. Honestly, the correct play from a chip EV standpoint is to call for the most part, I believe, in that spot. But I think with the additional incentive of the bounty, that shove becomes more and more preferable. Oh yeah. 2. Whoa. I mean, there's a lot of combos of aces and king, ace king out there. You know what I mean? Does he have jacks? Gamble, gamble. Not loving it though, man. Not loving it. What's this dink thinking about? Whoa. Oh. Whoa. Okay, I'm liking streaming. Streaming's dope. To ask why I'm not using hand and note, because it hurts my brain. I use hand and note to analyze my game and other people's games, but it's not super intuitive for the basic stuff that I like. And the rest of the stuff that hand and note's really good at, you need a sample for, so it just seems unnecessary for me. I don't think you're supposed to check a lot, but I think cutoff versus under the gun, I think I'm going to try to target all those 9x suiteds. Do I think I'm sexier than Jordan? Yes or yes? No comment. Jordan's pretty sexy. Such a bummer ass run out. I mean, but like at the same time, he's gonna have two pair a decent amount. But like, I also, if I'm gonna bet here, I might as well just like try to like get it all. I should have sized up. I was too. Yeah, I was a little too. Wow, that was some serious missed value, sir. Limping the button because don't want to create any profitable reshove spots for them. Oh, this is something. Okay, good. To be honest, I wasn't like really stoked about getting kings in with the other guy at this point in the tournament. Ooh. Usually when they check back, a board that's sort of, I think a medium sizing actually makes sense here. Hmm. Hmm. I'm wondering if I like overbet just seems like so hard to do because he can have that many. He can have some eights, not really though. I'm just wondering what my sizes should be here. I'm really unclear. I do think that like just shoving makes like almost everything but a straight fold though. That was pretty funny how things worked out at the table. Best hot dog vendors. I like that. Fuck. I actually think I can bet because uh, this is brutal, but like because all the low hearts are out there, so I have all the high hearts still. So he's not gonna pick this spot to bluff. He definitely could call with worse. If he shoves, I fold. You need a hardened hand to call. I think that maybe with ICM this might have been a little too greedy though. Woo! Man. He's a big reshover though. Yeah. We choose there. I guess this is the final table, isn't it? He has a five in his hand. No way. I don't think he could have many fives. That's sick. At the final table, I probably shouldn't have led there. I wasn't really thinking. Um, I was thinking about some research that I'd done recently that showed that when out of position you can have like a whole bunch of those cards, like a five, for instance. Um, we get the lead at a really high frequency. Well, he's just crushing. Pointy heads. Flatting's okay, but I think. Oh, that's a big bounty too. Okay. Unlucky. I mean, I would have done the same thing with Ace King there too. Well, SJ Davis 94, I definitely relate. Like my first couple years of playing poker, I was not a winning player, or definitely um, went broke a lot, and a lot of that had to do with bad bankroll management and lack of discipline. And I think the idea would be to have community, to join. I mean, I am not one that likes to sell things, but like I do think that you joining a community of players would be useful when it comes, because that's the discipline that you're needed. You need, right, people. You need accountability, and that is to some extent what BBZ offers. Also, it was what Max Value offered a lot too. Is that sort of um, accountability. But yeah, no matter what, even if you don't choose to join some paid site or whatever, I do think that you would definitely benefit from. Still out of line, man. Like, I actually think that he's capable of bluffing in this weird ass line. Um, he has like two pair. Nah, sick. Okay. I was just like, why wouldn't he lead a flush draw on the turn? Like, man, simmer down, John. On GG, when I was playing those 25Ks, it was messed up, man. I I sold like a ton of action, and then like I only had like 30% of myself, and then I went on this huge upswing where I made like 2.4 million in a month, and it was because there was a huge wreck who was just punting money, and but everyone else is really good, right? Anyway, they changed it up to where the rake's not so good, the wreck's getting better, but me, I get greedy and think I should take a bigger piece of myself now, and then I go and I drop like 1.7 back with a much bigger piece of myself taken. So, um, in the end, I'm technically up money in those 25Ks, but not my own money. Elio and Stevie are freaking up a ton for me though, and this year I'm up like I was kind of having to come back, right? Like from from the 25Ks. Like I ate into my own role like quite a bit. Um, and yeah, he's so aggressive. Oh, sick! I got lucky. Dude, this dude is coming back. Leary. Man, I think the snare is just a call here, but I like shoving. How much does he raise from small blind in general? Oh, too much. Too much. Ooh, okay. I feel like they're gonna come after this, but well, he can if he wants, but man, on table 3 here, um, ooh, we got a player who's really just like playing quite a few hands. I mean, but again, not trying to play huge pots with top pair. What do you have? Believe it or not, shoving doesn't make that much sense here. Mm. Actually, yeah, it does. I think you need something real strong to call. Oh shit. Not really. Most of my content's through BBZ, but I'm doing a lot of study with my study group. Um, I'm always studying. What are you doing, Chris? Okay. Why would you even call that like pre-flop? Okay. Like how could they possibly ban Chris for using real time assistance? He like, definitely does not. Not no offense, but um actually I think I do want some action here. By the way, we're guaranteed 10,000 for the payouts here. He's very polarized when he makes it this sizing. So, um, and mostly air, really. No, bud. 6x, that's nice. Nah. Just playing passive. Pay me. I just shove and shove and shove until he calls. Then I suck out. That's the plan. Oh, gosh. That's not fair. GG. I made a mistake here with that 3-bet, but I'm glad it didn't get capitalized on. I think this actually just shoves. I usually use RNG in these kinds of spots, but I'm just gonna do the head RNG because it takes too long to go over here and look up the website. Call this like airballs. Gotta be happy to bet sort of polarized here, I think. Nice. GG. Pretty good score. Not a bad day. Well, thanks everyone for sweating. Now that that's done, I think I'm gonna call it a day. Nice to win a tournament, my first shot out, and yeah, especially want to keep doing more and more Twitch streams. So you'll be seeing me around. Appreciate the sweats, everybody.